Hey Riley, I wanted to give you a quick reply to your video, so here it is. Normal people have no issues accepting others who have unorthodox gender identities. That in itself is fine so long as you do not burden others with requirements to validate the likes of you. And sadly, you all are expecting some form of approval, which usually seeps into regular people needing to accommodate your special needs, such as using preferred pronouns, acknowledging multiple genders, hoping to pass laws to criminalize improper pronoun use, attacking people out of frustration, fucking shit up for actual trans people. You know, those who transition into the opposite sex. Gender as a social construct does not regulate strict roles for men and women. It's to make sense of what is feminine and masculine. Even that Merriam-Webster dictionary definition reads as follows: the behavioral, cultural, and psychological traits typically associated with one sex. It clearly implies that gender is more or less connected to the physiological traits of a sex. You said nothing was ever binary about the word gender, except that is true only after the late 20th century and because of feminists who embraced the word much more. Before that, it was, and in many cases still is, about the binary. Gender in many languages, not just German, is used in grammatical context, and not because of some social construct, but because of grammar rules. Conjugation and declination might not be prevalent in English, but in other languages, you know French, you should understand what I'm talking about. I want you to know that in general, I have nothing against people bending traditional gender norms. I've been in such a mindset all my life. However, I also am convinced that the word gender should not be used to refer to your beliefs and identities, because it messes up the very simple system that trans people who are born in the wrong body and then later choose to undergo sex reassignment surgery have established. Also, brute forcing people to use special pronouns is also not the way to go. Why regular people need to adhere to your wishes? Why can't you accept your physical features? If you have a vagina, you are a female. Without the special social constructs you yourself add to whatever you think femininity is or should be. Same goes for penises and males and masculinity. Why strangers need to be so kind to you and understanding and tolerant towards you? Why your pain is more important than our pain? I can go on, but know this. The current path non-binaries have taken will probably end up in a large turmoil if your peeps will continue to undermine the rest of the world the way you already have. Violence will only create more violence, and when you will start to be more polite and listen yourself, maybe we will finally have a proper dialogue and discussion about things that matter to us both.